Our freshman student of the month for December is Mason Skidmore. Mason is involved with the junior ROTC program here at Cherokee and is a dedicated student and classmate.
In ROTC, we basically go over basic drilling. We go over like any color guard events that we have to do, any armed drills that we do, or any competitions that are coming up. My friends and my family are, mostly my father, are completely proud of me for getting Student of the Month. My friends are really supporting me and all, and they're mostly just trying to help me get through the school year, and I'm trying to help them get through the school year as well. I think I became Student of the Month because I really have good grades. I'm participating in class. I'm helping students in my class, and that's pretty much it. My advice would be to students to become Student of the Month is make sure you're prepared for your class, make sure you have your notes, make sure you always have a pen or a pencil to write with, make sure you're always paying attention and not just talking to your friends in class, and always ask questions when you have a chance. Being nice in general, paying attention in class, taking notes, participating.
Our sophomore student of the month for December is Nicholas Richardson. Nicholas is proud to be student of the month for his class and is making big plans for his future, both here at Cherokee and after leaving our halls.
I broke my ankle earlier and I wanted to play football, but I was going to get into bowling. But my time frame was hard for me to go around for the school stuff. Most likely, when my ankle starts healing way better, I'm going to try out for football most likely, or another sport, and see how it goes. I think I got chosen for Student of the Month because of how I showed initiative to take pride in doing my work and helping out others, and when the teacher calls on me or when I raise my hand, I showed initiative to answer the question at least. Miss Miller's my favorite teacher because she helped me out a lot. I have her for study hall or individual studies, so she's always there helping me with homework, and whenever I need a question answered, she'll answer it for me. My freshman year experience was pretty good. It was a lot of moving around, honestly, getting used to the schedule and whatnot. It was fun though. Honestly, as long as you pay attention to the schedule within a week or two, you'll get everything down. Everything will be alright. Yeah, I think sophomore year is definitely easier than freshman year because my class is a lot better and the moving around is not as bad as much. This school year I look forward to getting done and get my permit, especially because I'm in driver's ed right now. And after that, I'm hoping I can drive. I kind of want to do just the auto care, or I'm not sure what it is with the cars, but my dad's been a mechanic. I like mechanics and I think it's cool because knowing how to go with your own car and build it is something fun, so that's what I want to do. 5 years, I honestly see myself being an engineer. I'm more of a hands-on type of guy. I'm crafty with my hands and I like to move around things, so I want to be an engineer.
Our junior student of the month for December is Dan Gentro. If Dan looks familiar, it's most likely because you've watched him perform in the pack, or you've seen him at another club since he's involved with many.
Well, I'm involved in the fall and spring show. I'm involved in History Club, Amnesty International, Renaissance Club, and Yearbook. Sorry, I forgot about that one. And Yearbook. There are definitely some things that I feel if enough voices said something, we could really change. And I just love helping people, so that and Renaissance are probably my most loved clubs. I think that Miss Rulo chose me for Student of the Month because she and I have really gotten very close over the past couple of months, and we've had a lot of conversations about both of our lives and really moral questions that we face in Amnesty International or sociology or current affairs. I'm with her a lot. So I think that we've gotten really close, and she's just an amazing person. She's just a brilliant person who's so extremely intelligent, and she's just one of the greatest people I've ever met in my entire life. Actually on the first day of school, she told every class that she had, "If you're mean, please drop the class," and moved on. And I knew from that moment that we were just going to have a great working experience together. And she's just such a great teacher, and she's had a lot of experience in the classroom, which I think really helps her. So overall, Miss Rulo would definitely would be my favorite teacher of all time. I think that the school is so great, there's no real tips to give, because if you're having trouble, the teachers, administrators, and all faculty will definitely be more than happy to help you. But if I would have to choose one, it would probably be nice. Be nice to everybody. Make as many friends as you can. Life is short, so why spend it in anger or in sadness? So really what I'm saying to the freshmen is keep your head up. Be nice to others. Respect the school. It deserves your respect. And respect the teachers, because they work the hardest. I know the students had this idea that they do all of this difficult work, and to be fair, they do. But the teachers are the ones who really do everything. I can't say enough about them. They're so intelligent, and they actually care. Where in some schools, teachers might just not really care about the students, but here, you can tell that they do care. And I think that that's one of the greatest qualities that Cherokee High School has. Mr. Rojek is so extremely intelligent. He just runs history club so well, and he really gives the options of what we're going to talk about to the students. And I find that it's really engaging when we're the ones who are coming up with the ideas to talk for what we should talk about in history club. My favorite thing about Cherokee is that they give a wide variety of classes, so you really get to choose which career classes, I guess you could say, you would really want to pursue. And the thing that I probably just can't stop talking about is the teachers. The teachers here are just amazing people who are so extremely intelligent, and I really have forged so many great relationships with some of the teachers here, like Miss Rulo, Miss Mayer, Miss Borelli, Miss DiMarcello, and they're just such amazing people, and I look forward to just making these new relationships with future teachers.
The senior student of the month for December is Jessie Na. Jessie is an accomplished musician and an active volunteer in the community.
I think I was nominated by my orchestra teacher for being the concert master this year. I've been in orchestra for 4 years, and she mentioned in her letter that she was really proud of how far or how much I've grown as a leader. My freshman year, I met Mitchell Dominguez, and he was a huge inspiration for me. He is probably one of the best players I've ever met in my whole entire life, and his sound quality is just phenomenal. He's actually going to Cornell now, and he's a freshman, but he's already the concert master at Cornell, and he just really inspires me to play better and work harder in orchestra. If I hadn't met Mitchell, I probably wouldn't honestly be who I am right now. Well, I work really hard in orchestra, and I've been in it for 4 years. I also am the editor-in-chief of Scout, and I also am the president of Korean Club, so I apply my leadership to other clubs. I feel like this year I have the biggest connection to Korean Club. It's weird because in the beginning I really didn't want to join Korean Club, but now I'm co-president with Lydia Peck, and it's actually a lot harder than I thought it would be. Especially, we just finished our Christmas activity, and it takes a lot of planning just to do one event with my kids, and it's a lot of responsibility that I didn't think that it would be. It's really tough. And some other things we've done so far is we've been to a Korean retirement home, and we just some orchestra kids came and we played for them. I think most of my friends I've made through orchestra and some of the clubs that I do. And especially in Korean Club, I don't think I would have met some of those kids unless I was a part of that club. So I would definitely say try to do a lot more activities in Cherokee. My favorite subjects in high school was AP Chem with Mr. Finanza. It was the hardest class I've had in high school. I took it as a sophomore and without the honors prerequisite class. Throughout that, I've learned to grow as a student because I've had to work really hard, and I eventually did get an A in the class, and I did prove those kids wrong, and it was just my biggest achievement in high school. Mr. Hunt has inspired me a lot throughout my career, I guess, in high school. I met him my freshman year in environmental earth science, and he's always been pushing me to do my best. And when I first met him, I was really struggling in the class, and then I ended up with an A because he was really proud of how far I've come. I volunteer at a pediatric facility. I really want to continue that. It's really something that has inspired me in the medical field, I guess. There's one kid that I read to every time I go there, and actually she recently died, but she really inspires me. I mean, especially because she was a non-responsive child. When I first started, I didn't take it too seriously, but I mean, after I guess that, now I really take it seriously, and it's really something that I enjoy doing now. I'd love to continue with orchestra. I'd love to be in musical programs in the future, and I'd also love to, I guess, help out medically, and I think I see myself as becoming a pharmacist in the future.
Thank you.